creation here. Love as one and joy reigns too. Yeah, I'd like to clap. We got Maestro.
Yay, love you all. Love you.
Oh, bless you. It must be 4:44. I'm just joking. We're always joking here. We're so honored to have each and every one of you, of course, on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. And we're sending love to you, to you, to you, to you. So grateful, so honored that you're making these time slots. Yes, we're all here together. And we are here in purpose, sweet souls. We are here to laugh the day away, to send love to all those crevices, all those who forgot to be gay. You know, gay is happiness. And we're all happy in all moments, are we not, Emily? Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you so much as we hit this first pinnacle of this exciting little half hour that we have here. Let's feel in to where love is in the moment, right? And obviously, if we are laughing and having fun, that is the reflection of our world, okay? This is what we're putting out. We are making a point, sweet souls, to love in every moment, have fun in every moment. Yes, there are things, okay, that are serious. We must be cautious about. We have to be in this warning stage. But we're always like water. You see, no victimhood, no freeze, no flight, none of this stuff. We are always calm in the moment. We are all aware, of course, that we are eternal source, God particle, incarnation. We're aware that all of this stress and all these problems are man-made that we put upon ourselves, that with actually living in balance, in love and harmony, and in total alignment with creation, that those laws of attraction allow those things to come to us. And when they do, we are heart responders, are we not? Reactions for the birds. Well, I love the birds too much, but you get what I'm sharing. No more reaction. We are not reactionaries. We certainly are not cavemen. We have put aside, hello CR7, bless you, all of this animal programming, where we start to fight and get pissed off, and all of these reactions of, oh, I'm bigger than you, I'm going to settle this in. These are primordial oozes, right? And we don't have to be this way anymore. So many of our beautiful generations, including myself, we've went through this, we've watched the stages of evolution and how it pertains to how we treat each other, from man to man, from woman to man, to woman to woman, from man to woman, right? And we are always correcting using the brilliant experiences of our ancestral lines. We're reflecting upon it and we're evolving. You see, that's why all those beings, all of our, hello, Hikmah, bless you, all of those beautiful beings, they came incarnate and they gave their lives for us now. To have it so wonderful. Do we not have it wonderful, beautiful souls? Look around the world. We have got it. I'm never going to say easy, okay? But we have got it to where we can really wrestle life down to where our choices, okay, become divine. You see, we're free in so many facets where our ancestors were not, okay? Now we have the web of light. We really don't talk about this. Hello, I love you so much. Thank you, 704. We have the ability to make a living from home through the web of light, okay? No longer having to, now we know that they still have these and that there's many beings that are in factories and doing this grimy type of work, okay? And bless each and every one of you. You do what you have to do to help feed your family, roof over your head. Hello, Valentina. Yet the point of this is we have so many beings that have moved away from this, okay? And we have the ability to bring that excitement, okay, to add to society, the economies, right from home. And all we have to do really is be creative. So much of this beautiful, excuse me, oh, I missed that name. This beautiful stage of evolution is us being creative again. We're bringing up that childlike wonder that we all have. It's just tucked away a little bit. And we're bringing it right to the surface for all to see. You see, just to get back on that little hinge, that little point I had at the 5-minute mark is We are out of this stage where we have any need to judge or insult others. Okay? These are old stages. And, we can tell even by a lot of movies. Clint Eastwood, what a great actor and director. But I look at a lot of the movies, and he shows how the generations used to get along and how we treat each other, and how it used to just be uh, opposite of cultural indifference. But we used to just rip on each other for where we were from, and we'd make jokes of it, just making these different jokes all the time, and that was just the way that people were, right? Now we're really feeling into the horror behind it, the sarcasm, the hidden jokes. We have to rehard ourselves as we become activated. That our words become us. You call yourself a fucking dumbass every day, I'm pretty sure you're going to end up a dumbass. You see? Now, we didn't know this before, yet it's through evolution, through experience, we're able to witness it as we grow, that we no longer destroy our reflection in love with everyone and everything. For we know that the focus, the blessing of a voice, the blessing of these sentences, the blessing of our intention will free. Okay? It will bring everything back to love. All we ever really wished to be was being nurtured. Okay? We wish to be nurtured. Now we're doing the nurturing because we're feeling more into all of us being mom, pops, all in one. Okay? You see, there just isn't one. I know beings are out there. I'm seeing these messages now. There's not just one. We're all goddesses. We're all gods. This is not a focus of having one person be the center of everything. This is the old, okay? This is actually royal stuff, okay? The royal lineages. Well, it's our bloodlines. We rule this, we rule that. Everyone is love, are we not? So you might want to get out of that line, because we are not here to be worshipped in any way, shape, or form. Okay, we are here to spread our individual love, again, to nurture everyone through their ascension. Okay, now again, if I'm popping anyone's bubbles, fucking tough luck. I love you all, but you're going to feel into something very soon, that not only are we all one, we're all interconnected, yet as we go interstellar, there are so many beings that have made a difference. In fact, every one of you have. And we do salute game-changing beings, and we love them. We're very grateful to all of you, you see. There are beings, and I'll put myself in the category, who are simply sent here to help wake you up to love. That is why we're here. You see, to spread that love to anybody. That's the prophecy. That's the prophecy outside of religion. You see, in prophecy, that's the prophecy outside of religion. You see, in religion, there's always going to be aspect, something that you must bow through the layers of insolence, and just downright through the layers of insolence, and just downright stupidity. You see, feel into this. Why is there such a stupidity? You see, feel into this. Why is there such a to worship? Well, first of all, I'm not getting to worship. Well, first of all, I'm not getting worship is truly what? Trust. Feel into that. Now, when you start to trust your inner soul, trust that grand communication that you have with Love Source once again, then you start to feel into how special each and every one of you are. When you start to get really deep into that mere meditation, feeling into the fact that all is love in all moments, and that I'm part of this, baby. I'm part of this, baby. This is my grand reunion with myself to be the greatest version possible. And that's what we're all here for. Now, if you wish to love something, you love it. Okay? No, they have to. So many people are still stuck in these martyr states, in the worship stages. Yet we know that our true examples, love in every moment, and our blissful ways in nature will help them get out. Perhaps they'll just wake up in that moment. Perhaps it's happening right now and realizing that, hey, I am this. And it's pretty cool to be this. And in fact, there is no number. There is no spiritual hierarchy. You see, we fell for a lot of shit, beautiful souls. We fell for a lot of it. Yeah, I'm right here with you. Yet also, what did we not fall for? We're here. We didn't fall for hate, you see. And there's not a hateful bone in anybody that's here right now. Feel into that. Have you really met anybody ever that, aside from the lack of love, had hate? Okay? Unless, of course, they were cloned out and had no souls. We got a lot of these NPCs around here, you know. A lot of beings that sold out. In fact, at the 13-minute mark, which I love that number 13, let's say a prayer. Let's put our hands together. Let's put our hearts together. And, of course, our intentions and our focused Christic thoughts on all of the beings have sold out. Okay? There's a lot of them. And this year is about putting these beings up against the wall, having them come right out and share that truth. Okay? Let's say a prayer for them, because there's still ways out. No matter what you've done, this is the beauty of karma and how creation and love source has put everything together. You can today share, hey, I am aware I've been part of these things. I am aware of the beings that are part of these things. And I'm going to raise my hand today and say, hey, you know what? I suddenly found love within myself. I'm realizing how special I am. I never realized how special everyone was. And I was caught between I want to say something, but I'll just say stone in a hard place. Okay? Yet now my eyes have been opened because my heart and my mind coherence came together. I started to see filth. I started to look at my life and what's going on. I started to reflect upon my family, what they have achieved to help get me to this point. I started to reflect upon my children and how my children are going to feel. And trust us, sweet souls. Your children know. If your children are in defiance against something, some system or some way or value that you're pushing upon them, I would feel into them. They probably were telling you from the get-go. You know, I really don't believe this. And in fact, I know. Now, we're saying a prayer for all of these beings because they have the opportunity right now to pass belief, get to the moment of now, and say, hey, I will no longer stand for this. I'm going to put my hands up. Hands up. I have done this. Again, not only have I done it, but I know the beings. And today, I'm going to point them out. With fear aside, let's pray everyone on the planet into doing this right now. Being real with themselves. Looking at themselves in the mirror and being real with who they truly are and what their purpose is here. I can guarantee you there's not a being on this planet, not one, who's here to be worshipped. Not one. And in fact, I'll go even deeper and share that every being on this planet, whether they can remember it or not, they got a little piece of soul left that they haven't sold it all out or went straight cyborg, okay, has the purpose of loving. And they are immaculate healers. Every one of you is a healer. You're accomplishing this right now. I see Jess there. I know she's a healer. Lachlan, we love you. Thank you so much. Suresh Garong, we love you. We love you. Love you. You are brilliant. And anyone on this chat that wishes to push a bunch of shit, go fuck yourselves. Go sit in the corner and circle jerk yourselves off. No one wants to hear what you're sharing outside of love. Okay? We love you. Now we're going to push energy to you. We're going to push love to you as we make this prayer, because obviously you're part of this group, right? Part of this group that feels that they're better than everyone else, right? We're pushing the prayer, the eternal love of all love source and all of creation, that you find the wits about you, that you allow your heart to come out first. You allow your reflection, your true reflection, to be the order of the moment. That you're allowing all purpose, heart-filled love purpose to come forward Allow that old self to take a back seat. Allow your new version to sit up front. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of the lineage that you are here representing. And first and foremost, be proud that you are love incarnate. No matter what your culture, what your color, what your gender, no matter what your economic class, where you're positioned on this planet, you are here to serve love. If you want to say in the name of Christ, well, let's do it. Christ consciousness. That is pure love in every moment. Look it up. Look it up. And then feel into it. And how beautiful you are. How your service through generations, through lifetimes, had no agenda but love. An agenda, when shared through all, no longer is an agenda. You see. So we're feeling into this freeing aspect to help all religions also. Oh, the 420 main religions. We're finding out so much about the religions and how they were just infiltrated and taken over by whore master supremes. Whore masters who wish to control the masses through this worshiping and this set of fucking whore rules. Love you. We're going to push more love to each and every one of you. And trust us, we've all been in this. So many of us baptized in this and sticking up for satanic ways, and we had no idea. We had no idea, did we, Alan? How deep it was. How we were always looking up to ourselves to free us. See, now we're feeling into this. The power that we have to free ourselves. And once we're freed from this matrix, correct? You've seen the movie, folks, right? You know, we go down a lot of rabbit holes. And hello, Crush. We got ourselves into a position where we could really see both sides of this algorithm, okay? Of this monstrosity of 3D duality. St. Pork, bless you. Bless you. And we, at that moment, we hit that crossroads, sweeties. Okay? Some of us went this way, some of us went that way, but you know what? We all really went our own way. Elijah, bless you. We went, Iris, bless you. First time I've seen you here, Iris. Oh, I remember you. I love that name. We started to feel into all of these paths, and we started to fill in every path, every rabbit hole we crept down. We started looking. We started to bring the light to that hole. Did we not? Are we not doing this in this moment? We certainly are. You see, this is conviction, sweet souls. This is passion. When you love, you find that love. You search down every crevice looking for it. Now we're leaving conspiracy for truth. Because we're connecting the dots at such a fast pace now. Again, we are in the Renaissance. You can have the resurrection. I'm in the Renaissance. I'm watching all beings. You know, one of my greatest feelings that I enjoy. And if any one of you have ever studied us, where we come from, we are here to free the divine feminine aspect. Not just in women, in men too, in all of creation. And we have been watching you beautiful divine feminine ladies all over the planet and listening to the wisdom that is coming out from young ladies, from young divine feminine. And just the wisdom that's coming out. I mean, I find myself in tears. Michael will share with you, I spend a good part of my evening feeling into the beauty, and it's all coming online. And I'm so honored and so grateful to every one of you beautiful women, you beautiful daughters, you beautiful sparks. We are so proud of you. And if we could push one beautiful statement to you, it would be to stay going, stay beautiful, stay in the moment. Allow nothing, no energies, masculine, feminine, whore, whatever the fuck it is. Don't allow it to interrupt what you came here to do and not get in the way of your quest, because you are here to accomplish. Ground and anchor that divine feminine again for all that creation to come alive again. So bless every one of you as we hit the 22-minute mark. We want to send some more prayers, of course, to the divine masculine. Okay? And we are watching the divine masculine also, and how you're coming into balance and letting this old torturous, violent ways, let them go. I know we were trained. I know it's excited to watch those fights. We want that physicality. We all performed it. I was just looking at a friend that made a comment today. Hello, bless you, Ryan. Bless you and your family. Bless you, bless you, bless you. But I remember the football days and the powerlifting days and all of these macho things that we would just prepare to be warriors, right? That warrior's always there. Now that warrior has adapted, okay, has balanced the feminine side of it. And that, when you become balanced as a warrior, now you know the greatest war is no war at all. And that war of attrition always was who could stay young, who could stay brilliant, who could keep evolving, who could keep appreciating more that feminine side that we have. Putting aside all of the jokes that we grew up with the 80s and the 90s about being feminine, all of that is aside now. We are real. And I wanted to thank you, Ryan, for inspiration. I was looking back in those moments. I love you, buddy. Boy, we had great times. We have great moments. Yet those moments now, the moments that we were being molded, right, are all coming together now in what we were truly here for. And we always, all of us, all around this world had great teachers. We had great beings in our lives. Whether we deemed at the time for them to be great, maybe we felt them to be this or that, we put them in their clubs as we were raised to do, judge this, judge that. Excuse me. A lot of us found out at a very young age where the hatred was coming from. Of course, it was coming from home. If someone had a problem with you, again, most likely it was coming from home due to this kind of judgment or that kind of judgment. You remember, Ryan. I remember everything. I remember all of those things. We remember because we were the youth of a new generation. We were coming on. We were the computer generation when everything was starting to really become really technical, right? And it's not so much hands on the farm. But we were coming into this new era. And we are some very blessed beings, okay? Now, every one of you are. Yeah. Every generation, every year really is another generation. We always look at it in 10-year increments, but now all of these beautiful beings started coming in. You're all here, by the way. Yes. Every one of you, so special. Nikki Blasek, we love you so much. And everyone bringing a new piece to put back in that puzzle. We are so gorgeously, overwhelmingly brilliant, sweet souls. So let's tap more in as we hit the last of the show tonight. Let's tap more into our divine abilities, okay? Let's look at the things that we overcame in life and helped others overcome. And then the ones that were, I don't ever want to say lost, but the ones that gave themselves, put themselves in the way that are no longer here, that really put some really penetrating lessons into us. So that had accidents or put themselves in the way of life itself. Okay, so many beings lost parents, a mother or a father, and you watched how they used that as inspiration. Let's make a pact together that we no longer thrive only through trauma. Okay, through traumatic events we change. No longer does it take that to change us. We are in this moment where we can decide and we can choose that this moment does not have to be traumatic. That the lessons are being gained because we're listening. We're listening to love. We're soaking it up in every moment. We're looking at every being that we've ever witnessed in our lives, whether in the physical, over the media, anywhere. And we're sharing, hey, that's my brother and sister. That's my sister, my brother. And I know that their intention always was, through all of this shit, through all of this crap, through this whole divided, separated matrix of a fucking horror, we can see the lesson that they were going after, okay? And re-heart ourselves, beautiful, sweet souls, sweet, sweet, sweet souls, that we can communicate. Hello, Corky Cox. We love you, Corey Cox. We can communicate with every aspect of creation in this moment. Now, if you haven't found that out yet, if you're still waking up to the fact, or you're still, oh, that's hippy dippy shit, smoke another one, right? Feel in to yourself. Feel into that. You know how they used to portray it with the cartoon, the devil on one shoulder, cartoon on one shoulder. You're both. Feel into that. That's your duality. You're both. We always like to put it out separate, right? We're both. Let's take responsibility. Let's accept integrity within our lives again. That responsibility will change your lives. Ibro, Vazda, bless you. It will change you forever. You'll start to feel in to everything being alive around you. And you won't have to have drugs to do it. You see, we're releasing, someone mentioned brain chemistry yesterday. We're releasing these beautiful, beautiful, divine chemicals within us now. As more of our bodies activate, as more of the planet itself activates and harmonizes and aligns to our vibrations and our frequencies, okay, we are coming alive with the sound of music, so to say. We're really enjoying life right now, and that's okay. So we're going to keep digging up further. We're going to keep extracting this old way, this old trauma out of us every day. We're going to help, not enable beings around us lose the judgment, allow beings to be themselves. If you notice that a being is just caught in robot stage, autopilot, same old shit. Oh, you know, this is the same. There's another fucking day. Same old shit, dude. How are we enjoying life? Knock them off their chairs. For real. Help wake them up. Do something. Now, of course, don't hurt anyone, but sometimes we do have to put a little rush into people so that they can help remember how special life is. If you're if you're in this place where life is just lost its sense for you, I don't know my purpose. Your purpose is to love. Attempt it. Go for it. Do it. You got this. Attempt life again. We love all of you so much. Thank you for being with us. We'll be with you tomorrow at 1:44. If you want to leave a comment, ascendedmaster799@gmail.com. Or leave a comment. Anything you wish. We are at your service, right? Bless each and every one of you. Thank you, Micah, for